Continuing with our blanket coverage up and down the coast, we now have Whit Johnson in Maryland checking in on what Irene did there. Whit?
Well, Scott, we're here in Annapolis, and of course, everybody here remembers Hurricane Isabel back in 2003, the 7-foot storm surge and the flooding in the downtown area that came with it. This time, forecasters say the winds caused sort of a reverse tidal effect, so we did not get the flooding here, and instead we had widespread power outages. In this area alone, 44% of the people who live here were without power at one point. Let's take a look at some of the total numbers from Hurricane Irene. In Maryland, about 822,000 people were without power. Virginia, some 900,000. North Carolina, 525,000. And of course, these numbers are ticking up and down by the minute for a total of more than 4 million people without power as a result of Hurricane Irene. And Scott, the main reason here is toppled trees, the dangerous combination of the torrential rain and the high wind gusts as high as 80 miles per hour in some places. The rain saturating the soil, and the wind has come and toppled those trees, and it's really been a dangerous combination. In fact, we've seen most of the deaths have been because of fallen trees. So power companies, despite the conditions, they've been out there braving the elements, and they are working to restore power. Baltimore Gas and Electric reports that they've already restored power to more than 100,000 people, but they're reminding people, be patient. All of the elements that we are struggling to get through, they are as well, and it could be days before all of the lights come back on. Scott?
Whit, thank you very much. Power, of course, being one of the more difficult parts of all of this and one of the longer lasting effects of Hurricane and now Tropical Storm Irene.